and Holy Spirit rest upon us and remain with us always. Amen.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to take a moment to charge your glasses. I would like to propose a toast to Lieutenant Michael Murphy, the Navy SEALs and Army Night Stalkers of Operation Red Wings, to the Irish Veterans Association, and to our hosts, the White House Hotel. Cheers.
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 Ladies and gentlemen, now Mrs. Maureen Murphy is going to unveil the plaque here at the White House Hotel dedicated to her son, Lieutenant Michael Murphy.
Beautiful that it's named after Mike, but Mike as a team player, this is for all the Irish people that have fought in all the wars, and thank God for them, because everyone who has ever put that military on, no matter where, we live in a safe place because of them. So thank you for naming it after Mike, but it's for everybody. Thank you.
Yeah.
Attention on deck! We're over here, everybody! Attention on deck!
Yes, sir. Don't waste it, Del.
You sure? No. Can we sit over there?
Behind every one of those flags is a story or a lesson. And a couple things I learned was that not only did the Irish build my America, they built it strong from coast to coast, but the Irish have honorably defended America for well over 239 years. And along the way, too numerous to count, these Irishmen have given the ultimate sacrifice for an adopted country. Now, I personally feel that there's nothing greater that one person can do for another person's country than join its armed forces, become a citizen, pledge allegiance, maybe even die for that country.
Ron mentioned the fact that it's although this principle focus tonight is towards our American relatives and friends and so on. There is a long tradition. The Irish, as far as we can determine, fought in the armies and navies of 28 countries over the centuries.
As the United States Ambassador to Ireland, I am honored to be here tonight for this auspicious occasion where we open the Michael P. Murphy Irish Veterans Chapter.
have Danny Manning is here from the New York Fire Department. Danny, where are you? Danny, can I ask you to come up? There have been a couple of Irish people in the New York Fire Department, I understand.
There are indeed, proud to say. And I'm proud to say that I'm very honored to be here this evening, especially as an Irish American. My mom is from Tralee, and my dad is from Inishannon, which, as James has said, is just a few kicks down the road here. So I remember coming here about the relationship. The reason I'm here is because of Michael Murphy's relationship with the fire department. As some of you might know, he wore my company patch in combat, and we're proud of that. At the Garden would have been one of the reasons that he wore that patch. And nobody did that more so than Michael Murphy. Michael not only asked for our patch, he wore it in combat on every operation. And in our firehouse right now, Dan, Maureen, and John came to our firehouse. We have a wall dedicated to Michael Murphy. It's a beautiful wall. If you're ever in New York, you have to come up to ladder 43 and see it. And we have a lot of mementos from the SEALs that brought to us to add to the wall. And Michael wore our patch with pride and purpose, and for that, he was honoring us. But what he didn't realize is how honored we were to have him wear that patch. He wore it for all the fire department, and especially for the 343 men that are up in the Garden in Kinsale here. So, with that, I'd like to ask James to come up, and I'd like to present a plaque. We brought a token of appreciation from our firehouse to symbolize Michael's connection with the New York City Fire Department, and now with the Irish War veterans.
Story. He's telling us about when he went through land navigation, and apparently at Bud's training in Coronado, they bring in other forces. So he had in his class 2 members of the Special Operations Team from Egypt and 1 from Jordan. And he's telling us and relating the story about when they were doing land navigation, that they would dump off in the field and they had to use their compasses and stuff to get back to the base. And he's saying, but he said, you know, it was more interesting, Dad. He said that the 2 Egyptians and the Jordanian got lost. They found a road and caught a bus that brought them back to headquarters. So I said to him, I said, well, they're in your graduating class. What are they doing in your graduation class? And he said, oh, he said, we just passed them through. He said, because they would lose space if they went back to their own country. And I said, yeah, but I said, they didn't pass. And he said, well, that is just as well. He said, we don't want them as good as us, because we might have to fight them someday.